friends, your good buddy Stub from corkandme.com. Welcome to day 23 of the 2020 Adult Beverage Advent Calendar video series. Got my box here in front of me today. Let's open it up and see what I have. And today we have, oh, look at this. It's a very pretty, fancy bottle of Gran Mayan Ultra Aged Tequila. Yes, tequila. And when I'm drinking tequila, I think of one person to drink tequila with, and it's my good friend, Jenn Nelson from Wine Antics. Why is that, Jenn? Why do I think of you when I drink tequila, why do I think of you?
Because you have a hidden desire to get wasted and have sex with me, or we really enjoyed Mexican food around the neighborhood.
Let's just talk about the latter part of that, of those two, I would say. No. Jenn and I, when planning our wine antics and wine adventures, a lot of times do have Mexican food and copious amounts of tequila and margaritas while doing that. Jenn, I'm drinking this beautiful tequila. What are you drinking today?
Some of our best planning actually happens when drinking tequila, and I highly recommend it for anybody out there as well. So our good friend Kelly Cohen sent us some sugar-spiced cherry, amazing packet of goodness of holiday festiveness. And I wanted to kind of build a drink around that. So I started with that, and then apple cider. And then, of course, to me, bourbon matches really well with that. So I've got the giant Costco size of Woodford Reserve, Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. And then I don't even know if this has a name, but I made myself a beautiful cocktail out of it, complete with the garnish.
What's the garnish on that? That's an apple, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just a little pink lady. I had to cut like 6 slices of this to get it to
get the perfect one. That's all right. Yeah, well, so the apple looks almost perfect, but the rim job on that drink, Jenn, is top notch. Top notch. And
perfectly thick and just ready to dive into.
Yeah, it's all around exactly where you want it. All right, so this tequila here, friends, for me, gosh, you're getting that little smoky on my tequila here. It's kind of nice, and a little bit of sweetness. And so smooth. You see, I'm just drinking this straight. Maybe you could do it with a cube. I was actually gonna make a margarita today, Jenn.
Oh.
Like I was gonna do a shot of tequila and then make a margarita.
Mm-hmm.
But, being that it's 8:30 in the morning, I figured maybe just, one belt of tequila would be enough for me.
I don't understand. I feel like anytime, I can't even say sunrise. Anytime before or after sunrise is an appropriate time for tequila. I don't understand.
I guess that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. The other thing I think about with tequila, and it's unfortunate we can't do this, is sitting naked on my patio at a Mexican resort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very appropriate.
Yeah.
Or just in your in-laws' parents' new place.
That is true. Yeah, my summer's writers retreat. I guess I was naked in that pool quite a bit this summer as well.
Just a little.
All right, Jenn, what's been going on with you? Talk to us. Tell us something good.
So because it's the holidays, I just want to, maybe not what's going on with me, but I want to, take a moment to commemorate the fact that this is the 14th anniversary of that very famous song with Justin Timberlake, kind of going along the theme here, the dick in a box. Did you know that? Yeah.
I did know that. My box has no hole in it, though.
No, yeah. That's good. But you could probably fix it afterwards if you wanted to.
I could, and truth be told, I don't need quite that big of a box if I'm going to gift anything of that nature.
You got to build up some anticipation now. You can't you just can't show it all.
Yeah, of course, yeah, but maybe like a little Irish nesting doll boxes. Could you do that somehow?
Would be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny, right?
I think there's a parody out there for that.
Oh, ooh, yes.
So the rest of this discussion is just going to be Stub and I going back and forth, busting each other's balls.
That's probably true. Yeah, your box size may vary. They should put that at the bottom of that, with the little asterisk for the commercial for that. I think that would be pretty funny. All right, Jenn, we haven't really been on camera together since let's see, is it late May, early June?
I think so.
Yeah, hanging out with Wine Antics.
Yeah, it feels a little strange to be back on camera, but feels very comforting to be back with you, of course.
Oh, well, that's really
and if we can't cry over and throw popcorn at one another during the sappy Hallmark movies, at least we can get together here and reminisce and show our love for each other.
Absolutely.
And then everybody else out there, especially your guests that you've had. You've had a kind of a whirlwind here with this Advent calendar this year.
Yeah, it's been fun this year. I've enjoyed doing it, bringing some guests on, and kind of learning. I'm gonna guess moving ahead to next year that I may continue doing that, because it's been a lot of fun. Bringing on my friends and people who know the beverage industry and are just nice to look at and very intelligent as well. I don't mind that either.
Ones that can be festive and look pretty on camera, of course.
Exactly. Be pretty, sound smart. That's pretty much my only rule for being a guest, Yeah.
And if you can't sound smart, look prettier. I mean, yeah. Matt McGinnis for sure.
Well, I don't know. Did you see that one? He's been working out, that guy.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he was pretty buff there in his Santa suit. It was pretty nice. Crazy cool. This has been amazing.
Well, all of us have different approaches to quarantine. Some of us get together a couple times a week and drink into oblivion. Mm-hmm. Other of us have tried to at least get outside and not feel so much of the oppression of the quarantine. So good for Matt. I'm really proud of him.
Yeah, no, it's been a weird year. So we stopped doing Wine Antics because, there's personal things that aren't like serious things, just time-wise. We kind of quit doing that early. So when are we going to start that back up in 2021?
Are you really putting me on the spot on camera?
Maybe just a little bit, because
a little bit.
Yeah, we've not really talked about that at all. Other than
not at all. Stop.
We've got to talk about that and start doing something again at some point after the new year.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I do agree, because in just all transparency and honesty, the best time of year for us to be on camera is as people are hunkered in, right? And this winter we're going to be probably hunkered in even more. So I would love to come back now that things will settle down after the holidays, and just come and make some more fancy cocktails, because I feel like I really have stepped my game up on this one. I'm on that rim job though.
I'll have sweet Christmas dreams about that rim job, Jen. Oh, I almost got you.
That's a little fun game that we like to play behind the scenes. How far can we take it before one of us loses all composure?
Yeah, it does a spit take right into our screen.
It's usually that guy over there, though.
That is absolutely a fact. All right, Jen, favorite Christmas song?
I have actually really enjoyed the controversy around Baby It's Cold Outside, and then the different iterations of it. Kelly Clarkson and John Legend just did a version of it.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. And then can't remember who it was, but Lady Gaga did a version. I think it was with Frank Sinatra.
No, that was Tony Bennett. I think
Tony Bennett, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like BFFs. So weird.
Are they? Oh,
yeah, they really are. Yeah,
really smart, and she's really talented and really dedicated to her craft. So I can see that. And so I love the different versions of it. I love that they've updated it with the times, and whatever stance you have on how you feel about the actual lyrics to that song, that's your prerogative. But it's just a fun song, and it gives an opportunity to have so many different duets with that.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite versions of that song. And look, I think it's cheeky and fun, and I think everybody involved in the song lyrics themselves personally are kind of know what's going on and are kind of being a little flirty, like that first date or second date when you're riding next to your date and you both have your arm on the armrest and you're kind of just gently pushing against each other a little bit to see if you get that little tingle and that feel back or whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I think everybody involved in this song knows what's going on. But as far as updating for the times, and it's been now several years back, the Glee cast did a version of that with the two guys singing. It's one of my favorite versions of it, not only because both of those guys have amazing voices. The harmonies are great, and I thought the playfulness of the song comes out both in the lyric and in the video of that as well that was on the show originally. All right, so Jen, are we going to sing a duet now?
No.
Okay. I didn't think we were.
No.
I didn't think I'd probably get you to do that.
No.
All right.
If we would have been closer to the bottom of this drink, it may have been a different story. And then you know what? As you guys have heard about Wine Antics, and Stub put me on the spot for Wine Antics. Stay tuned for Wine Antics. Maybe I will, towards the end of that season, sing a duet with Stub.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, I did put Jen on the spot. We have very casually said, hey, we need to figure out how to start this back up again in some iteration in 2021 because, we both miss it. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing hanging out with our friends.
I think we just like actually seeing each other on Thursday night, and Stub misses some other woman in his life yelling at him to be at a certain place at a certain time.
That's okay.
Man,
have you been hacking into my Zoom therapy calls, Jen? Jeez.
Well, I see that the Rib has been very busy these days. She's a very important person now, so you're just not getting enough of the beatings into submission that you deserve, sir.
Okay. Wow. I don't even know how to respond to that, but yeah, more beatings is better, I suppose.
Well, at least until morale improves.
Exactly. All right. Well, Jen, I'm glad we didn't start this at like 10 or 10:30 in the morning, and we're doing it at 8:30. That way we can have some decorum left about us still.
Totally looking forward to just keeping it low key and having a very happy holiday for the rest of the day today.
All right, Jen. Thanks for joining me on this. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I told Jen to make something, do whatever she wanted, not tell me what it was, and I didn't tell her what I was doing today. Because generally that's how it is. And I'm like, I'm going to be on camera with Jen, and it's not wine. I'm drinking tequila. Come on.
Well, this is the best way, right? When you have friends and everybody has a little bit of the holiday going on, whether it's virtual or whether you're with your close family, it's really easy to get together with the people that you know and really trust and love and just have a good time. And that's exactly what we had today. So happy holidays to you, Stub, and the Rib, and everybody else out there.
Aw, Jen, don't make me cry. My makeup will start running. Come on now.
You will. That guy liner, it's just on the fringe of making black tears.
High def is a fickle mistress, so you got to do the best you can with what you got. That's all I'm saying. All right, friends, thanks for joining for day 23. Last day is tomorrow. Jen, seriously, love hanging out with you all the time. You know that. Love you. Until tomorrow, friends, be nice, be safe, and be happy. Cheers.